Think you can answer these tricky superhero and villain would-you-rather questions? This is the quiz show. Let's fly right in. Would you rather be Spider-Man or be Venom? Which do you prefer? Be a villain or be a sidekick? Would you rather be born with powers versus get your powers by accident? What would you choose? Like for Marvel or comment for DC? The choice is yours. Watch a Marvel movie or watch a DC movie. Would you rather Iron Man versus Doctor Doom? Rate this movie. What would you choose? Lead a team or follow orders? Such a tough decision. Fight Superman versus fight Captain America. Which Harley Quinn do you prefer? Lady Gaga or Margot Robbie? Which do you prefer? Get hunted down by Venom? Ugh, so scary. Or subscribe to this channel. What would you choose? Have time travel powers or mind reading powers? The choice is yours. Be a member of the Avengers versus be a member of the Justice League. Which shoes do you prefer? These ones or these ones? Such a tough decision. Have Deadpool as your teacher versus Wolverine as your teacher. Would you rather drive the Batmobile or use Mjolnir? Which do you prefer? Fight Thanos versus join Thanos? What would you choose? Watch a superhero movie or read a superhero comic? Such a tough decision. Control metal versus control water. Spot the odd emoji. Here it is. Would you rather be a hero like Captain America or be an anti-hero like Deadpool? Are you Team Thor or Team Loki? Which bedroom do you prefer? This one versus this one. Which do you prefer? Fight alongside the X-Men or fight alongside the Avengers? Can you guess the supervillain by the voice?
Righteous man, pretending you could live without a war.
It's Ultron!
Righteous man, pretending you could live without a war.
Which Joker do you prefer? Jared Leto or Joaquin Phoenix? What would you choose? Be related to Hulk versus be related to Superman? The choice is yours. Animated Spider-Man versus live-action Spider-Man. What would you choose? Turn from a hero to a villain or turn from a villain to a hero? Such a tough decision. Have Nick Fury as your boss versus have Lex Luthor as your boss. Would you rather use the Infinity Gauntlet or destroy the Infinity Gauntlet? Which do you prefer? Have Hulk strength or have Scarlet Witch's powers? Which logo do you prefer? Batman or Wonder Woman? What would you choose? Rule Atlantis versus Rule Asgard? Which do you prefer? Have an evil dad or be evil yourself? The choice is yours. Be a superhero versus be a supervillain. Which Batman do you prefer? Ben Affleck or Robert Pattinson? What would you choose? The ability to teleport versus the ability to fly? Such a tough decision. Sacrifice the world to save a loved one or sacrifice a loved one to save the world? Which do you prefer? Fight Black Adam versus fight Darkseid? Which jacket do you prefer? This one or this one? What would you choose? Be richer than Batman or be stronger than Thanos? The choice is yours. Shapeshift into animals versus shapeshift into people. Would you rather get away with a crime versus serve the time? Which Superman do you prefer? Henry Cavill or David Corenswet? Would you rather let the Joker babysit you or let Harley Quinn babysit you? What would you choose? Be the supervillain that wins versus be the superhero that loses? Which do you prefer? Be a giant or be tiny? Can you guess the supervillain by the voice?
That is the sole purpose for which I was born.
It's General Zod.
That is the sole purpose for which I was born.
Such a tough decision. Be the fastest person alive versus be the strongest person alive. The choice is yours. Be a full power couple versus be a mixed power couple. Which car do you like more? This one or this one? Such a tough decision. Fight Killmonger or fight T'Challa. Which Spider-Man do you think is the best? Andrew Garfield versus Tom Holland. Would you rather be super intelligent or be super lucky? Which do you prefer? Superheroes, super villains? Thank you for watching this video. We hope you had some fun. We'll see you again soon on The Quiz Show.